A Connecticut couple is accused of stealing over $1 million worth of Lululemon merchandise from nearly a half a dozen states. Wait till you see this one. Yeah, welcome back into the channel, everybody. This one is crazy. You know, we love doing these videos. This couple looks like they're married. Jadion Richards, 44 years old, of Danbury, Connecticut, and Aquile Laws Richards, 45, were busted on November 14th. They were actually in Minnesota. They were in Woodbury, just outside of St. Paul in the Twin Cities. They got caught, Jadion did, for stealing $5,000 worth of Lululemon in one store. I'm going to put screenshots up the entire video. You're going to get a good look at this couple. They are winners. So let's read the story here. This one off of the New York Post. They were busted November 14th for swiping the swanky fitness gear from shops in Minnesota, Utah, Colorado, New York, and Connecticut since September. So September, October, November. It only took them 3 months to steal over $1 million in merchandise. That is nuts. That's $333,000. My math is bad, but they've been stealing a third of $1 million worth of merchandise for 3 straight months. That's incredible. Now, I know Lululemon's expensive. It's $100 a piece, right? But that still means they were stealing some 3,300 pieces a month, 110 pieces a day, every single day. That's nuts. So let's look at it. The alleged theft spree came to an end when Lululemon investigators noticed the high theft loss after the pair set off a security alarm while leaving the store in Woodbury, Minnesota. Richards accused store employees, this is them right here, their mugshots you see. Richards accused store employees of racially profiling him, according to the complaint, but the company investigator alleged the couple had stolen at least 45 items valued at $5,000 from several locations the day before. So there you go, almost over $100 per item is what they were stealing. You imagine they're targeting that high dollar stuff, not that little $30 stuff, right? Officers arrested the couple and found several credit cards and debit cards, as well as a room key to the Marriott hotel room, where they discovered 12 suitcases. 12 suitcases, 3 of which were filled with Lululemon products worth approximately $50,000. So that was just 3 days of work for them, was 50 grand. They were in town 3 days, according to the story. The company investigator estimates the couple had stolen up to $1 million in products, according to the complaint, which didn't elaborate on how he arrived at that figure. However, in the story, they do note that they had been to like 4 or 5 states and dozens of stores. So it certainly adds up. Most products at the retail giant can cost buyers anywhere from $50 to $130. That's right. This outcome continues to underscore our ongoing collaboration with law enforcement and our investments in advanced technology, team training, and investigative capabilities to combat retail crime and hold offenders accountable, Lululemon's Vice President of Asset Production, Tristan Shields, said in a statement. There's some more pictures of the happy couple. This is from Facebook, October 21st, when they were clearly in the middle of their spending spree, it appears. We remain dedicated to continuing these efforts to address and prevent the industry-wide issue. The alleged thieves used various methods to pilfer products, including distracting store employees, while the other person concealed the fitness apparel under their clothes and jackets. They didn't do anything high-tech. They were just distracting and stealing. I mean, it's pretty easy. The couple, who are Danbury residents, have also been accused of 8 thefts in Colorado in October, 7 thefts in Utah this month, and police charged the duo with organized retail theft. So that right there is another 15. And even if they're doing, you know, 10,000 per location, I mean, $10,000 times 15 locations, $150,000 right there. And it says other states plus where they got busted with 50,000 here. We're already at 200. It's easy to see how they got to $1 million, especially if they did some big time stealing at some of the bigger locations. They were booked in the Ramsey County Jail in Minnesota upon their arrest, but each made bail. Liz Richards on Tuesday and the other Richards on Thursday. They're due back in court on December the 16th, which is crazy, ladies and gentlemen. If you actually go to the CBS, I think it's a CBS news story, it tells you exactly how they were doing it. So the court set bail at them for $100,000 with conditional release, including weekly check-ins, or $600,000 without unconditional release. So the 100 grand basically means $10,000. You got to pay a bail bond, spend 10 grand, 10%, right? And then the other one with $200,000. So they had to put up like 30,000 to bail out. Prosecutors had asked for $1 million bail, but, that didn't happen. So they were responsible for hundreds of thousands of dollars in losses in just one state. The number came to as much as $1 million, 8 incidents in Colorado alone. So here's how they did it. This is what's crazy. They selected coats and jackets and held them up as if they were looking at them in a manner that blocked the view of the staff and other guests while they selected and concealed items. They would remove the security sensors using a tool of some sort at multiple stores. So the other story I read is that they would take a security sensor off the item they wanted to steal. They would do that to like 5 or 10 items and pack them into a bag or conceal them on them underneath their clothes. And then they would go and actually have one person purchase a legit item, right? Like they would have a person go purchase a real item. That item would have its security tag removed because the employee would do that. They'd pay $40. They'd put it in the bag. And then as they all walked out together, they would drop that security sensor that they had taken off of the stolen stuff onto the one they actually paid for and had a receipt for. He would walk out and set that off, and then they would walk out with all the stolen stuff. He would turn around and go, oh, here's my stuff. Check. Oh, there's a sensor. The employees are busy with him. The girls keep walking and gone. They're gone with all the stolen stuff. He still has his item that he paid for. He's not getting in trouble because he stopped at the sensor. It went off. He shows them. They take the sensor. They're like, oh, sorry about that. Go ahead about your way. And back onto it. But of course, it only lasted 3 months. Everybody gets caught. We're making a story about it. So $1 million, was it worth it? What did they actually get out of the $1 million? Well, let's be honest. It says they were taking it to other stores and doing exchanges without receipts, getting cash back, probably had a fence. I would imagine somebody that wanted to resell it on Posh or eBay or somewhere, and would probably give them, a $100 hoodie would probably sell on eBay or Posh for $80, less the fees, $60, give them probably 25 cents on the dollar. So they're getting $25. If they did steal $1 million, which is usually the police exaggerate stuff. Let's say they even did a $500,000 and got, 30%, they got 150, 200 grand. That's still a hell of a payday for three months, right? But was it worth it? They had to put up 30,000 in bail. They had travel expenses, hotels, obviously. What did they actually keep? And then what is it going to cost them in the end when they have to pay restitution back to, Lululemon? Will they ever pay it? Will they ever get out of, doing jail time? Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. They're due back December 16th. They probably won't see the inside of a courtroom until January, February, unless they take plea deals, which they probably will do. It's not worth it. Crime doesn't pay you guys. It pays temporarily, but then you got to give it all back, and you get a record. You're a scammer. You're forever on the internet. The internet never dies. Don't forget that. And there you go. There's your $1 million Lululemon haul for the day. Do we dare call it that? I don't know, but enjoy it. Also, you guys, it is Monday before Black Friday. That's in 4 days. Thanksgiving's in 3 days. Remember, there's no shipping on Thursday. Get all of your items up for sale. List as much as you can this week. If you're new to my listing service, we're giving away free listings, 5 free listings. All you have to do is email ecommercelisters@gmail.com. Tell the team that Rockstarflipper sent you and you want your 5 free listings. We will create your listings from your photos for you. They will get you set up, and then they will let you know about continuing on with the service if you choose to after that. If not, it's 5 free listings, right? Go grab them while you can. That's our Black Friday. Thank you to all of you. You can also visit the website ecommercelisters@gmail.com. And if you missed out on the chance to pick up my complete lifetime access and lifetime everything I've ever created training bundle for eBay, Amazon, Posh, and reselling extraordinaire bundle, it is still 50% off before Black Friday. I'll link it below. Go check out my website. It's really, really awesome. You'll see what you get. Everything is listed there. Rockstarflipperonline.com, and click on the 2025 training bundle. I'll put that below for you as well in the pinned comment and the description box. Enjoy your Monday, everybody. I'm going to go eat some dinner and get back to work for all of you wonderful people in my emails, rockstarflipper@gmail.com, and I'll see you next time.